I'm the grants manager for the city, and I have been writing grants for at least 25 years. I thought it would be a good opportunity to work for the city. I know that there is a lot of funding available for a lot of different projects that we need to have happen in the city of Stillwater. Things like infrastructure, like the drinking water infrastructure. We have an older system that we need to do a lot of things too. And we need to raise a lot of funds to make sure that the community has drinking water. Getting the funds that are necessary to do that, it's a very important part of what I do every day. I'm proud that we are well on our way to receiving the funds that are necessary to replace the infrastructure. We have a ways to go, but we're on our way to getting the funds necessary to do the certain projects that we need to accomplish.
I'm very passionate about this job because I grew up in the community. Didn't know I was going to take this active of a role in collecting waste and recycling. But when I got here, I felt a real calling because I felt like we were providing a quality of life improvement for the citizens of the city. This department is a quality of life enhancer for the citizens. We don't just pick up trash. We don't just process recycling. We're providing a quality of life service for the community. Every day I'd preach that to our team. You're not trash guys. You guys are quality of life providers. You guys are customer service oriented providers. That's what we do. Our goal is to make sure we provide the best services possible for all of our residents here in the city of Stillwater. And every day we try to enhance that goal. How can we make that better? Anything that we do is to try to make sure our citizens can utilize our solid waste and recycling services with minimal impact to their normal day-to-day lives.
I support a staff of 23 employees, and I assist them with customer issues, setting policies and procedures. I feel like it's something I'm good at. I care about others and want to help them succeed in their personal and professional life. I think we try to listen to understand our customers' concerns and to try to assist them, from getting new service to sharing information about other agencies that they might be able to get assistance from. Just being able to make somebody's day better. And sometimes that's my coworkers that are just struggling with something. I feel like they can come and talk to me. Being able to assist our customers with a problem that maybe they came in very frustrated, but we were able to come to a resolution that met both of our needs, that the city's assets and was still protected, but our customers also was able to get an answer to their problem.
Economic development, quality of life projects, it's that positive impact that they leave on the community. Not only is it, like I mentioned, things that help attract businesses to town, but it's also what keeps those in your community excited about being part of Stillwater. It gives you that culture, that unique feel to your town. We want to see even more of that with the Rails to Trails project, having this safe corridor for others to utilize, for recreation, for healthy living, or just getting to the grocery store from their apartment complex. My vision for Stillwater is just that we're healthy, the projects that we build are sustainable, the quality of life projects like Rails to Trails and Block 34. You give this unique culture that just builds on what makes Stillwater special, and it makes it a place that people want to live, work, and play. Stillwater has a unique charm about it. It's a great community. The people are amazing. But I think as we as a city continue to focus on these core assets and making sure that they are special, I think it's just going to attract more and more people to our town.
Our employees truly is what makes me come to work every day and feel like we've done the best that we can. The services we provide just all across the board, from a variety of different impact and aspect items to the residents of this community. And I'm just so appreciative of our employees doing the great things for us.
When I think of Stillwater and the time that I've been here, over 20 years, this community has grown. And the team here at Stillwater Medical does all we can to grow with the community so people don't have to drive far to get great health care. And so, I think we've added several specialties that we didn't used to have, like psychology, psychiatry, interventional cardiology, radiation oncology, the future holds more of the same. We are adding child psychiatry. That just started this month. We're adding pulmonology later this month. We're adding the new NICU that'll happen early next year. And so we'll do everything we can to grow and provide convenient access, because we all know resources are tight, so people don't have to travel far away to get the healthcare when they need it. When it comes to health, minutes and time can make the difference between a better outcome. And so by adding more services conveniently here located for North Central Oklahoma, that means better health outcomes for people.
Growing up, I had a love for history and government, and that got me into education. And then over the years, education as a whole has been a challenge. It's been an interesting challenge for me to make things better. And I've been here for 41 years. I'm incredibly proud of the students that I've had, that I've gotten to be just a little part of their lives. To see some of the things that they've gone on to do is an incredible thing. I think the new school kind of gives students a new attitude about school, and it gets everybody excited. Anytime there's a new construction, there's an excitement. It also helps that we're building a building that's much more geared towards students today in the 2020s. My vision is that we get every kid, all of our students, and we push them as far as they can go. That we create wonderful relationships between the people, my teachers and my students, my administrators and my families. But that's getting our kids as far as they can go and challenging them and helping them get to where they want to be would probably be the best vision that I have.
They say that the Tonkawa are extinct. We're not. We are still here.
The songs and dances that we perform now have long since passed the time of their original purpose, and we're fighting hard to win the battle to preserve those things that belong to us. Tonkawa tribe was indigenous to South Central Texas. That was their homeland, and they were moved up into Indian Territory right in the midst of all of our former enemies, and a big battle ensued.
There were only 97 of us left.
Now we've got to go back and find what we lost so many years before. If you don't have your culture, if you don't have your heritage, if you don't have your history, what do you have?
When you lose your language, basically you've lost your identity.
Powwows, dances, regalia classes, language classes. I'd like to have more dances, more tradition, celebrating and being us.
Or daycare. Why is this such a large priority?
It's like 80% Tonkawa tribal member kids.
So this is going to be built.
It's going to be built no matter what.
That's why it's important, because we will have to teach it to our future generations. And if we can't do that, then it's not going to be around.
You can teach our kids what Tonkawa means again, what it actually means that we all stay together.
We'll still be Tonkawas as long as we know who we are.
They can't remove me from my culture.
We're trying to save something here. We're trying to save our heritage. We're trying to save our culture.
This is not the end. This is just a continuation of where we intend to go from here into the future.